day, everyone. Now, I'll be discussing about photo imaging and post-processing. Introduction of content and topic outline. First, photography, exposure, triangle exposure, lighting, and post-processing. Lesson objectives. First, identify what is photography and its genres. Second, identify what is the three fundamental camera settings. And third, identify how post software processing is done. First one is photography. Photography is the art of capturing images using a camera, capturing a food presentation, hotel rooms to make a memorable movie. Photography. There are three basic types of photography. First, landscape. Second, portrait. And third, documentary. Landscape. Landscape is a type of photography that captures the natural beauty of the outdoors, like hotel surroundings, garden, courtyards, and even when you are tourist. Portrait. Portrait refers that capture the personality, expression of a person, like personalities behind the hospitality service. Documentary. Documentary is capture real-life events, situations like tell guest stories, experiences, and memories of guests. Exposure. Exposure refers to the amount of light that reaches the camera sensor. It's controlled by three main factors: aperture, shutter speed, and ISO.
The Triangle Exposure by Brian Peterson in his 1990 book is the fundamental of photography that consists of aperture, shutter speed, and ISO. Mastering the three independent settings provides a creative control and enables photographers to translate their artistic vision into photographs. Aperture is the size of the opening in your camera lens. It controls the amount of light passing through the image sensor, and it also controls the depth of field. In aperture, the lower the aperture, the wider the lens is, and as a result, more light will enter the camera. As more light enters the camera, the shallow the depth of field will become, which leads to blurred background. Meanwhile, if the aperture is high, the narrow the camera lens will become, which leads to less light and produces a depth of field with more focus on the scene. Shutter speed refers to the time it takes for the shutter to open and close. It is a crucial setting in photography that affects blur and sharpness. The shutter speed are always expressed in fractions of seconds. For example, 1/500 would be a fairly fast shutter speed and would freeze a fast-moving subject. On the other hand, 1/2 shutter speed would be quite slow and would create a blur in an image. ISO, or International Organization for Standardization, refers to the sensitivity of film or digital camera to image sensor to light. A lower ISO, such as 100, means the film or sensor is less sensitive to light, while a higher ISO, such as 6400, means it's more sensitive to light. ISO is a numerical setting that indicates how sensitive your camera's image sensor is to light, balancing image quality, brightness with noise, and its core components of exposure triangle.
Lighting. It is a fundamental element in photography that affects the mood, texture, and clarity of an image. Lighting color. The color or temperature of light influences the atmosphere of a photo. Warm light, yellow and orange tones, produces a cozy and inviting feel, while cold lighting, blue and white tones create a calm and modern ambience. Post-processing refers to the editing and enhancing of photos after they have been taken. Workflow for post-processing refers to the step-by-step process of editing. Number 1. Import. Number 2. Select and organize. Number 3. Edit. Number 4. Retouch. Number 5. Enhance. And number 6. Finalize. Our group reflection on photo imaging and post-processing is provide a well-rounded understanding of photography, from its historical roots and fundamental technical aspect to practical tips for capturing compelling images and the essential rule of post-processing in refining them. It underscores that the mastering photography involves a both technical grasp of the camera and an artistic eye for composition and light, with post-processing serving as a powerful extension of the creative process. Summary of photo imaging and post-processing delves into photography as both an art and a science, highlighting the photographic triangle exposure, light, and post-processing. It provides practical tips for improving outcomes, highlight draws, whilst editing flexibility, and emphasize the importance of technical skills, artistic vision, and effects of post-processing.